a new theme, a new look, a new attitude for the technical marvel, Aiden Rex. With things not going in his favor recently, Aiden Rex has recently let the frustration get to him. And if it's a challenge that Aiden Rex wants, a challenge he will get. SPW has drawn on its well of communications to bring in the best of the very best. SPW reached out to Dragon Gate, telling them, send us one of your brightest young talents, and they sent us Dragon Daya. He is the infinite carat diamond. He has limitless potential. And if you've never seen him before, you are in for a treat. This man is high flying. This man is death defying. This man is high speed. He is a great matchup for Aiden Rex. Well, usually he would be, but I don't know what mindset Aiden Rex comes to the ring with this time. Dragon Daya, of course. A former masked wrestler, now just wearing his mask during the entrance as a treat for the fans. An avid skater and a risk taker, Dragon Daya, this shows in his ring movement, in his ring work, as you will shortly see. Against the technical marvel and one of Singapore's best technical wrestlers, no matter what his attitude is, Aiden Rex. But it's going to be interesting to see how Aiden Rex approaches this. A little bit lax from the former Southeast Asia champion there. Inviting Dragon Daya to go to the ground, knowing that while Dragon Daya rules the air, Aiden Rex may rule the ground in this match. However, I will say that Dragon Daya's technical skills are not to be looked down upon as you look at that. How quick he was to pick that leg. But as quickly as he took that leg, Aiden Rex got out of it in a flash. You can see in Aiden's eyes, the time for fun and games are over. Aiden there, tricking Daya into thinking he was going for a wrist lock, picking the ankle, bringing him down, and going straight back into the armbar. Dragon Daya just kips up effortlessly, reverses into a wrist lock of his own. And an arm drag by Aiden Rex. Beautiful technical work there by both these participants. Aiden Rex happy to wrench on the arm as Dragon Daya tries to think of an escape out. As soon as he gets up, Aiden Rex throws him back down. And finally, he gets out of that predicament. The early going, I would say Aiden Rex has shown that he has the advantage so far. But it is still early in the match. Once again, just picking the leg and taking him down. Dragon Daya trying to trip Aiden Rex there with the drop down. I thought he was going for the tijeras, but he turned it into an arm drag and a single leg drop kick. As a commentator, as a fan, you just never know what to expect from Dragon Dia. But oh, Aiden Rex has a Kimura, a double wrist lock, and rams that shoulder right into the iron. The iron ring post has no give. You run a joint into there and you'll be hurting for days, for nights, for weeks. Aiden there just very smartly breaking the count. With this new attitude of Aiden Rex, he's more cerebral. He thinks about things more thoroughly. He picks apart his opponent as he did before, but this time with a more meticulous pace. Now then, maybe a little bit too cocky. He's taunting his opponent, rubbing his boot into the face. Not so much for damage, but more hurting less of his face and more his pride. And once again, Aiden working on the arm. Look at the joy on Aiden Rex's face. He might be enjoying himself even more than before when he was champion. Just a stiff left foot right to the back of Dragon Dia and then a stomp to the neck. Well, Dragon Dia just responds with a chop of his own. I think Aiden Rex could sense that Dragon Dia was firing up and immediately took him down with a drop kick. Back to working the arm. You see what I mean when I say he is so much more meticulous now, slowing down the pace to however he wants. But make no mistake, he can turn up the pace if he likes, if he wills it. Now then, just wrenching the arm. There's only a certain amount of rotation that your joints can do, and Aiden Rex is testing that to the limit. Oh my goodness. It has to be a hyperextended wrist at best, a broken wrist at worst. How can Dragon Dia get back into this match? Dragon Dia doing his best to catch his breath. Every opportunity to rest is vital now for him. But Aiden will not stop the punishment on that left arm of Dragon Dia. Dragon Dia now, Huracanrana to Aiden Rex, sends him sprawling out of the ring. Now then, what does he have planned here? Crossbody to the outside. Catches him fully this time. And the SPW faithful are loving this. Dragon Dia, of course, the protege of the legendary Dragon Kid. As you will see in his style, the teachings of Ultimo Dragon and Dragon Kid run strong in his blood. Getting out of the way of Aiden Rex, and what does he have planned here? Super kick right into the face. Standing moonsault, effortless. Does he have him? No, only a 2. Dragon Dia now calls for the finish. The longer this match goes, the longer that arm will be weakened. So he knows he has to finish this right here and right now, but he's caught by Aiden Rex. Rolls through. And right back to the arm. Aiden Rex is relentless. Shades of Masato Yoshino there. But a kick out at 2 by Dragon Dia. Now Now then, Aiden Rex taking this time to take in a bit of air, getting a bit of space between him and his opponent. Thinking about his next move. I think he was calling for the DDT, but perhaps telegraphed it. Dragon Dia reverses it into a rolling dropkick. Now then, rallying the crowd to be on his side. What does he have planned here on the second rope? Aiden! Oh my goodness! That could be it! Almost pulls off one of the biggest victories of his career, and now has him back in the Kimura. Ooh! A crucifix driver by Dragon Dia only gets a 2. These two men are pulling out all the stops. A Spanish fly, a crucifix driver, everything you can think of. And this crowd is rallying both wrestlers. But Aiden Rex reverses. Oh! And Zuigiri. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What does Dragon Dia have planned? Oh! What a head scissors! Flying off the top rope. An avalanche head scissors only gets 2, and even referee Sodic can't believe it. This is one of the best high-flying displays I've seen in SPW in a while. It is almost literally ground versus air. It remains to be seen whose style reigns supreme. European uppercut by Aiden Rex, and another. And a third. Dragon Dia looks out on his feet, but maybe I spoke too soon. DDT by Aiden Rex. He has to get him in the cover now. Dragon Dia, almost by instinct, rolling to his stomach. And that might have just saved him from the 3 count. Just an extra half a second, extra second of recovery. Now then, Aiden Rex. He's no stranger to the high rent district. Going up to the top rope. Spiral tap! Oh! Only a 2. I think he landed that spiral tap the long way. He landed it the long way. His whole body spread across. His whole body weight spread across Dragon Dia. Just trying to tie him up into a pretzel for the pin. Dragon Dia must be reeling from the damage. You have to put him away now, Aiden, and he knows it. Going for a flying knee, but Dragon Dia reverses. Crucifix! Does he have him? Enzuigiri! Another Enzuigiri! Just drives Aiden's neck right into the mat. I thought he had him there. What more must Dragon Dia do to put away the technical marvel? Aiden Rex showing that he has the heart of a champion. But a T by Dragon Dia. And you can count to 100. You're not kicking out of that. What a match we have just witnessed. The perfect blend of amateur technical skills and death-defying, high-flying lucha libre from Dragon Dia. This was such a good matchup style-wise. I want to thank SPW management, SPW General Manager Carl Hella for putting this together. Whenever Aiden Rex wants a challenge, we put the best of the best against him because we know that he can bring the best out of others as well as himself. Now then, a great show of sportsmanship by Dragon Daya, offering his hand after the match, after his victory. And there we go. That's the Aiden Rex that we know and love. We haven't seen this in a... Oh, no! Aiden, why? Somebody stop him! Oh, my goodness! Will somebody get a doctor to the ring? Get in there, referee. Get in there. Move this maniac out of the ring. Look at that, he still has him in a lock. He's probably broken his arm already and he still won't let go. What has gotten into Aiden Rex? What is wrong with you? You've just put on one of the best matches that anyone can ever put on in Singapore, in Southeast Asia, and you go and disgrace everything by doing this. You're not only ruining the fans' perception, you could ruin the relationship between Singapore Pro Wrestling and Dragon Gate. This guy is just not the same guy anymore. This guy is not the same guy that wore that Southeast Asian championship. He's just lost his damn mind. A chorus of boos, and well deserved for such an act. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed that match as I did, except for that ending. Thank you once again for tuning into SPW. Stay tuned to our YouTube channel for more weekly uploads.